Hey guys, it's my first Jellycat collection video ever. I think it's perhaps interesting to look at all of my Jellycats. And I pretty much collect only polar bears. I'm filming a video for the polar bears first, and then I can show the rest of the collection. I do also collect polar bears of other brands, so maybe there will be videos on that later. But I'm just going to show you the bears from Jellycat today. And English is not my first language, so if I say something that sounds a bit weird, that's the reason why, so I apologize for that. And so I think we can start strong with large Elwyn the polar bear, and he's perfectly soft. Like, I can shake him around to show you. He has a secret smile, and he's big. He's a large guy. He's really soft and very cuddly, and he has actually blue eyes. Now, it's pretty interesting because polar bears are dark brown-eyed because of their habitat being in the snow, so they have very bright sunlight, and the dark eyes color are to protect them. But it's an interesting concept, you know, blue-eyed polar bear. I really love that. I really love Elwyn. He is among one of my most favorite. And the next one, I think I'm just gonna grab whoever's nearest to me. This is medium Barry the polar bear, and he's the softest ever. Like, he's so soft. I love how soft he is. He's medium sized, and I don't really give him trim so that his eyes don't really show, but he's so cute. Look at the way he sits. I love how he kind of sit on his own like that. He kind of sit on his own, and the legs are very polite. The next one that I want to show is Popet the polar bear. Now, Popet, I think, is a Christmas Jellycat. I'm not entirely sure because I thrifted him. And the scuff, I cannot remove it. And I think he's a small, very cute. I love Popet. I think I say I love pretty much all of them. But yeah, that's Popet. The next guy that I grab is Bashful. I think that's Bashful Berry. I'm not sure if his name is Berry. It's so cute. I think the body pretty much is the same with the rabbits, the bunnies. I don't own any bunnies. I haven't. But yeah, I think he's a medium size, by the way. The next guy is Waddle polar bear. And I love how thick he is compared to the other Jellycats that look kind of like Perry. Because I can let me just put him here so you can see. So they look pretty much similar. Waddle is a bit shorter, I guess. He looks a bit shorter. The fur is fantastic, and he's very tight, he's very heavy. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Oh, by the way, I don't see Waddle polar bear out there very often, so I think he's pretty much a rare find. This is Wistful polar bear, and he's the first one that, you know, kind of kickstarted my Jellycat collection. And he has a secret smile. I didn't know this until I saw it on a Reddit post. And he's my favorite. Look at his back, how curved he is, and he's very cuddly. He's the perfect size to bring around as well. I think he's a small. I don't know, I'm not sure though, because I see another Wistful that's bigger than him. And since I thrifted him, he's not tagged, so I don't know what the size would be. But he's so adorable. Look at that. And the next one that I have is, I think this is a baby toy polar bear. He has a bell on the inside. I kind of make these funny sounds, and I don't know what his name is. He has a blue nose, actually dark navy, not black. He's so cute. I love how he feels different from the rest of the collection. He's in a different type of material. And yeah, that's my rare baby polar bear. I'm not sure if he's rare, but I haven't seen him anywhere in like forever. This guy is a vintage find, and I think he's from the 90s. He has really long limbs. And yeah, I kind of like that. I can pose him to sit however I like. And I think I know his name, but I just forgot. He has a brown reddish nose, a very cute face. I wasn't entirely sure that he was a polar bear at first, so I did an image search, and yes, he is a polar bear. How adorable, his wiry limbs. Okay, set him aside. I have a pile over there. Next one is one of my favorite. I keep saying this, but this is Edmund. I think that's Edmund, and his body looks just like Bartholomew Bear, and I love my Bartholomew, so curly, but it is a shame that Edmund doesn't come in a large or huge size, because I would love that. He's medium. He's so cute, like the face looks very polar bear. Polar bears have pointed nose and a narrow face compared to grizzlies or black bears, because they need to dive into the snow, and they need to swim and dive in the water as well. So that's the reason why they're shaped that way. I think it's very cool. Head, that's pretty original for a polar bear. There's Pato Sham, I think that's how you call it, Pato Sham, which is basically Bartholomew Bear in cream white color. I really wanted to get him, but he's super rare at the moment, and he comes in for 100, so I haven't really got my hands on him yet. But yeah, I really love Edmund. Wish he came in a larger size though. Another one that is Perry. He's a large size. I had a medium that I already showed you guys. This is a large Perry, and he's so cuddly. It's soft, like almost smirch level of softness. And oh my god, look at that. I wish that I have a larger size as well. I don't know if he came in a larger size. Another one that I know of is the Lying Perry, the polar bear, which is like an XL, extra large, or huge. And he's super rare right now. That's also one of the grail items for me at the moment. And I really love the details on Perry the polar bear. I think he is a little bit underrated. I don't know why, but people tend to overlook him. But he's adorable. Look at that face. Okay, let's set him aside, and coming on to little polar bear. He's also a retired one, and the way that he said, and he has this little belly, how adorable. Yeah, and I also have wee polar bear, which also have the same cute little belly, and they have different fur texture. I actually prefer wee polar bear's texture, because this one is a little bit scratchy, but I love them all so much. They are a perfect size to carry around and to cuddle, to put on my work desk, so I love them so much. And the next one, I'm not so sure what he's called. He's very soft. I think the shape is pretty interesting. He's quite original. And his face, oh my god, that's adorable. The little smiley mouth here. And yeah, that's a Lying polar bear. Another one that I have, I'm not so sure if they are the same, just different texture. I don't know, I'm not so sure, but the feet are different. And that's what they're like. Big belly, big butt. They just lie together like that. Let's just set them aside. I still have more, and this is Nazi the polar bear. Now he's my absolute favorite, like the most favorite in my collection. His polar bear face is just perfect. I don't think there is any other polar bear in the Jellycat collection that has the same face, and he has a big butt, like a big butt when he's lying down. You can see that. And the fur is a bit scratchy, but that's fine. I feel like he's more of the type that you put on display but you don't really cuddle with, because I kind of don't want to damage the fur, but also because of his shape, I want to squish him. But Nazi is at the top of my favorites. So he's like my most favorite Jellycat polar bear, a good size and a good likeness to the polar bears I've seen in real life. And the last one in the collection for now, Blizzard Angora bear. And I think he's more on the rarer side, I'm pretty sure, I don't know. But I got him for around, I think, nearly $100. So he's a bit on the expensive side. And he's a large guy. He's a large guy. I know there are small or medium Angora, but I have a large guy here, and I love him. I think that he's very neat. He is shaped more like a teddy bear than a polar bear, but he's labeled a polar bear, which I find super adorable. I think there's it's cool to have a variety of shapes in my polar bear collection, and I have a couple more polar bears coming, so I will film another video when I have a collection update. But they're all the guys in my huge polar bear collection, and I'll see you later in another video. Thank you. Bye.